South Korea's population is aging. Last year, the elderly population surpassed the 8 million mark for the first time. The latest census also shows the number of one-person households has been rising, with 1 out of 3 people living alone in the country. Our Bae Eun-ji has more.
Last year, 1 out of 6 people in South Korea were aged 65 or older. According to the 2020 census by Statistics Korea on Monday, as of November last year, the country's elderly population accounted for 16.4% of the total population, a figure of 8.2 million people. This is up 0.9 percentage points from the previous year, and the first time that it has surpassed 8 million. Meanwhile, the population of those aged between 15 and 64 was down by 0.6 percentage points. As the working age population shrinks and the elderly population grows, the data shows that in the old age support ratio, an average of 4 people have to financially support one elderly person. Also, the latest population consensus shows that almost 1 out of 3 households in Korea is a single-person household. In 2020, one-person households took up nearly 32% of the total. The figure doubled compared to 20 years ago, when those living alone accounted for only about 15%.
The proportion of one-person households was up 1.5 percentage points from the previous year, and the figure has been rising every year.
Almost 20% of those living alone were those in their 20s, with 1.27 million people. This is 150,000 more compared to the year before. Those in their 70s also took up a large amount, accounting for 18% of the one-person households. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.